I love the Weeknd's voice. Is this not a duet? There's so much going on. Kia ora and welcome back. My name's Zoe Stebe, your vocal coach for today. And in today's video, I'm going to be taking a look at The Weeknd and Ariana Grande singing Save Your Tears. Now, I have to admit, I've never heard this song before. Never once. So it is a first look at this performance, first look at this song. Not sure what I'll think about it. My mind is open. Let's get to the video. Before I get to the video, I just want to say Ariana Grande and The Weeknd are both incredible singers, so I'm going to do my absolute best to take a look at what are they up to with their voices and how can you recreate those types of sounds in the comfort of your own home. I'll do my best. It's just my opinion anyway. Let's get to the video. I think we're going to look back, like especially 2021, that is just so weird seeing everyone with masks. This is so strange. There are people out there who have to wear them for the entire day, so I'm not saying that's too hard. Trying to enjoy a concert like that with a mask on, I mean, you've got to love music to really be there. Masks aside or whatever. I love The Weeknd's voice. I love it because he does such cool things with his voice. You really do notice there, it's quite cool actually. You can see like how he's moving his lips in order to create the darker sound. So in particular, what I was really drawn to is that he kind of brings his lips forward, and we would call that protruding the lip. And that's in order to create that sort of darker sound. And what happens is when you do that, I would just have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. And you can hear there's a slight change in the timbre of the sound. I haven't done anything except bring the lips forward. If you're really trying to recreate The Weeknd's sound, then take a look at his mouth and lip positions, because that'll help you kind of get that feel or get those like intonation differences that he kind of has. He has really cool quirks to his voice. I love this performance. Let's keep watching. That makes me feel like Ariana Grande was not supposed to be at that performance. I don't know. Is this not a duet? Literally, I've never heard the song. I feel like I live under a rock sometimes because I don't listen to the radio. I listen to audiobooks. The radio just like keeps playing the same songs over and over and over again. I don't like it. I listen to a lot of music during the day, I have to admit. Yeah. Anyway, enough about me. More about Ariana. Whoa. Loaded minute right here. Ariana Grande, I have so many students that come in and they want to sound exactly like her. It's a challenge actually, because I have watched a lot of interviews with her though, where she has talked about the fact that singing high is very easy for her and singing low is relatively difficult for her. And so what that's telling me where she's saying, okay, I find low singing really difficult, is that she's not allowing the larynx to drop down. Now, this is quite normal for singers who tend to stay around the same sort of part of their range. The larynx almost gets a bit stuck. The muscles get a little bit stuck further up in the range, and we need to really stretch them to go lower in the range. But let's keep enjoying this performance. There's so much going on there. There's so much going on. Where do I begin? Okay, there's a couple of things that I know a lot of people will want to know about. Why is she raising her neck? There could be a couple of reasons, okay? What I'm assuming is actually if you're singing with thick vocal folds, you can lift the neck a little bit in order to create more space here at the back of the pharynx, okay? So it sort of allows you more space, and that will allow you greater resonance, but it also helps with volume and things like that. If you're on thick vocal folds, further up in the range, you lift the neck. You saw she went to that kind of belty bit. I wouldn't call that belting, but that louder section. And she lifted her neck quite substantially there. It could also be that that's just habit. She does that a lot. Okay, I do watch a lot of Ariana's live performances for my students, and she does have a tendency to lift the neck a little bit. But if you're kind of in that belty section of your voice, above the passaggio, so above that sort of like A, B, C, and you're struggling to get those notes and to get that really thick vocal fold contact further up in the range, you can just lift the neck just slightly. You can also think about it as like, oh, looking off into the distance, from a distance. And that way you're also going to get that slightly raised chin position without shooting the head backwards. There were also the whistle notes and like the Weeknd's vibrato. The list goes on. Let's keep watching, otherwise we could be here forever. You can also see really clearly as well with Ariana, and that was perfect timing where I stopped it. She really went like breathy right at the end, and you saw that her neck went back to kind of being looking straight forward rather than being in that higher position. Your tears for another day. And she did that lovely switch between that falsetto and then back down into that lovely chest voice or thicker vocal fold sound further down in the range. If you look at this clip. I feel good. I've never been so satisfied. I'm in love. I'm alive. Intoxicated. You can really clearly hear there that she is not singing particularly loud. Oh, that was such a wonderful performance though. I love it. I really, really, really love that everyone can get back to live music and I have the opportunity to enjoy it. So thank you so much for joining me today, everyone. If you've enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button because I bring out videos just like this one every single week. Well, like 3 times a week. I love sharing my obsession with you guys, my obsession with singing with you guys. If you're wanting to improve your technique, or if you've got any questions, if you just want to go over a particular part of a song, then check the link in the description below where you can book in for a session. You're looking at it. You're looking at my studio. This is exactly how I teach, using this microphone. This is not a studio. Well, it's my singing studio. Yeah. And when I'm teaching live, I just turn this way. I'm all about creating the sounds that you want to create, but using the instrument that you've got, and not just going, yes, we have to strip away the technique and build it up from the bottom. If you can already speak, and if you've already got great intonation and tuning, then I'm pretty sure that the rest will be easy peasy. Have an awesome rest of your day. I can't wait to see you back here next time. Ka kite anō.